Hi everybody, how are you? This is Sherry from Practical Stitches, and I haven't been filming as regular as I should. Lately I just finished a quilt that took me forever to do. I did, well actually this is a bit of a story. I was just started watching YouTube and realized there was a sewing community about a year ago, and it interested me, the jelly roll quilt, the races that everybody was doing, and I thought it looked like a fun thing to do. But they don't sell jelly rolls here, and I probably wouldn't have bought one anyway. So what I did was I just took a lot of scraps of fabric and cut strips. I figured out how many were in a roll, and a lot of my strips were only half the width of fabric, and so they were all different lengths and widths. And anyway, I used up a lot of scrap fabric, so it's very ugly quilt. Very ugly. But anyway, I finished it. I did it last year. I sewed it together after I cut everything out, and I didn't buy anything for it. I just used what I had laying around. I used a sheet for the backing, and I bound it with different pieces of fabric, and I did it all in green, which is kind of it's rather limey green looking. Anyway, it'll be a summer quilt. Went from scrap to something that is useful that I'll be able to use, and it fits the bed. Yes, I didn't have a bedspread that really fit my bed, so I had made one, but I made it for a double bed, and then we got a queen size bed and it didn't really fit, which I really liked it, so I was kind of annoyed. But anyway, so now I have a summer quilt, and the only thing I bought for it was the quilt bat. So I will insert some pictures. It's on the bed, and I'm not dragging it back downstairs again because it's finished. It's on the bed, and I'm leaving it there. Anyway, and the only other thing that I made recently worth showing is this top. It has the holes in it. I guess it's like a yoga top, but I just made it out of ponte and a jersey. And I guess I'll stand up so you can see. And it has pockets. And it was a good pattern. It has the binding that crosses over on the side. And this piece here goes all the way across here and here, obviously underneath here, and you can see this line of stitching. That I didn't really like that because you can't tell in the picture that that's what it does. And the only problem I had with making this was when you top stitch here, I suppose you don't have to, when you top stitch from down to here, you have to meet this up here later when you sew these pieces on, so it's a little messy right there. Anyway, fits really well, very comfortable, and not a very nice color. It's like electric blue, but it's what I had, so I'm just used it. And it was a McCall's pattern, and I don't have my glasses on. McCall's 7874. Can't read backwards. Anyway, I guess I made this one, but I did the collar in the different color. I guess it does show it on the pattern here where it's across. They just did a better job stitching it than I did. Anyway, it is easy. It's just weird, the construction of the pocket, which is kind of neat because it's like a hidden pocket. And it just says to use athletic knits, micro fleece, and cotton knits. Anyway, it worked with the Ponte. I didn't know if it would have enough stretch to it or not, but it seems to work. It might be because this is quite stretchy, the cuffs and the collar. But it worked out really well. I can't remember. I think I made an extra large. I can't remember what I did now. No, I think I did a large and I did grayed out, but I didn't have to because there's quite a bit of room. It kind of flares out a little bit at the bottom. Flares out some. So there's lots of room. So I could have just cut the straight size, and I didn't do anything. I should have cut these. I have long arms. I should have cut these or made the openings longer if you're going to use them. You don't even have to do it, I suppose. But that's not comfortable to wear that way, so I'm just going to leave them. I like it. I've worn it a few times. I haven't gotten any compliments on it, but anyway, it's a shirt. And you'll notice that my coat is still not finished. And that's because I tried it on and I thought, oh, it has no personality. The only pockets that are in it are here. And I decided I thought, oh, that'll look nice with quilt pockets in the top, like have them slanted. Yeah. It's not in pattern or anything. It just, I get these ideas and make my life harder, and I've already put lining in the coat, which wasn't supposed to, I don't think. And then I put extra facing in it, and it's my cat's curled up in a pattern, and I think she's eating it. I'm back. She likes tissue paper. Anyway, she's bad. Anyway, so I looked up welt pockets and Singer Sewing for Style. Anyway, it tells you how to do it and gives you the measurements and everything, so I should be able to do it. I just haven't been brave enough to cut a hole in my coat. So I am going to do that. So, yes, I finished something that I started last year. Got that done. And then I made something new. And I have quite a few other things that I'm working on, but I won't tell you about them till I finish them. And then I'm researching wall pockets. So I hope everyone's well, and hopefully I'll have a coat, maybe two, to show you when I come back. And yeah, I have lots of things in store coming soon. Anyway, take care. Thanks for watching. Leave a comment below, and talk to you soon. Bye.